Okay, my third day in Belgrade, and 2 days were enough, to be honest. So I decided to go and visit another town which is about 105 kilometers north of Belgrade. It's called Novi Sad. So that's where I'm going to spend my day today. It should take just over an hour to get there. So I came in this big massive place here. Hopefully I am right. And I'm gonna see how I'm gonna get there. Novi Sad, which is north of Belgrade, just over 100 kilometers away. So I got a return ticket. I have to go to platform 56. And it was, I don't know what she said, 1,000. I think it was 1,180 return in their money, I don't know. I still cannot figure out the money yet, But it's not expensive for a return ticket, So, platform 56. Okay, this is the bus that is gonna take me to Novi Sad. My God, it's really big, It's a double-decker. Really nice bus. It looks like it's new. You can go from the middle or you can go from the front. And maybe it takes just over an hour to get there. Okay, going to Novi Sad. Sitting on the bus upstairs, front row. I like it. That's all behind me, look. And that's what I can see while we're gonna be driving to the other city. This bus is nice, air conditioned, there's Wi-Fi on it, seats comfortable, so I just stay here and enjoy the views of Serbia. Bus station Novi Sad. So it took 1 hour and 20 minutes, and now I need to see from the ticket office here what time the bus goes back, because then I need to get the bus back after having a look at Novi Sad. Hopefully I'm not very far from the city center. I don't know nothing, so information is here. So apparently there's a 15-minute walk to the center from the bus station. The center is walkable. There's a fortress here, but I don't think I'm gonna go, because the fortress, I went to a nice one in Belgrade as well, so I guess they would be very similar, Just walk around a little bit in the city center. Maybe spend, I don't know, 6 hours. In fact, there is a bus going back at 5:50. So if I catch that, I would just be doing almost 6.5 hours here, which is, I think it's enough, And then there's a bus at 8 o'clock at night going back. So I think I go with the 5:50 one, Time now is just 11. I left early from Belgrade, and I'm gonna see what this city has to offer and to experience a little bit more like Serbian life, Although it's a big city here as well, I believe it's the second largest city in Serbia here, So no, it's not a small town, but we'll see. From what I read, they say that it's more relaxed here and more like a real Serbian life, we'll see. Maybe I get to eat something here as well, see something if they have something new I haven't tried. It's all part of the experience, So we'll see. Keep walking straight and I should arrive in the center there. A nice interesting road, you know, wide on both sides. There was lots of banks and money changers, coffee shops. I walked through a market where they were selling fruit and veg, seeing the everyday life of the city, you know, the usual stuff like everywhere else, markets, you know, but you get to see the people from the city, you know, and from the country as well. So still walking. I didn't reach the city center. Now I had to take a left, and I should be very, very near now. So I arrived in the city center. I just crossed this road and I start walking on the pedestrian zone. Just came from there, look. The Serbian National Theatre is the oldest Serbian professional theatre founded in Novi Sad, 28 July 1861. Oh, it's a nice square here. Eh? Novi Sad has a population of 416,000. And like I said, it's the second largest city in Serbia. And here I am, as you can see, in this beautiful main square. And the buildings around are so nice. I'm doing a 360 degrees of this square. So you can see these beautiful buildings here. And this one, what you see here is Svetozar Militic, whoever he was. Just been inside the church, you know. From my impression, it's like a Catholic church. There was the crucifixion and the statues of the saints. Now I'm gonna walk in the roads here, sort of behind the big square, behind the church. Have a look at these nice buildings here. And going into the side streets. And like I said, it's a walkable city, car free, so you can appreciate more what you're seeing without having to worry that you're gonna get hit by a car. Lots of coffee shops. Just walk from there, and even the side streets, you know, they've got all these nice buildings, and then in the middle with all the tables and chairs where you can sit down. All the buildings are different colors. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be here for the evening, because in the evening, I guess, with the lights on, it can even look nicer than during the day. And then every sort of few meters, there's these different buildings that they are nicer than the others, as you can see the one here in front of me. It's nice, this as well, huh? Now I took another turning, another road, more nice buildings, all, if you noticed, all the same height. It would be like 2 floors, you know, but very, very high floors. At the end there seems to be like another square. So, highly recommended if you're in Belgrade, you know, to come and spend a few hours here and see something different. I've only been here now just over 2 hours and it's very, very nice, really. Highly recommended. So this would be the park of the city, where you can go and wander in the shade of the beautiful trees and smell the nice flowers and get some fresh air. And there's entrances from everywhere, you know. Another market here. This is the second market I am walking through in this town. There's clothes on that side and like fruit here. The other one was much smaller, you know. This one is much wider and much open, and but lesser people. The other one was really packed with people. Another mini square here. Now I am behind a building, look. See, I must have turned around from the other way. There's another statue here with some other guy with the names there and dates as always. I like these flowers here. You see them everywhere. Like coming up, you know. The city is very clean. Very, very clean city. It's like everything exactly. You know, even they're decorating some of these old buildings, and you don't even notice that there's work going on most of the time, you know. Oh, I like it. Walking and walking, you know, because that's how you see things, and you end up where you was before. Well, I mean, you have to end up where you was before. It's nice, look. It's all good. Novi Sad. Okay then, I'm gonna finish this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I always try to show and give an idea what a place looks like. I really enjoyed it coming here. It's unbelievable how they pass 5 hours just walking around slowly in all the roads. What I always show on the video is a section of the place, you know, because I cannot make videos 5 hours long because nobody will watch them. But like I said, if you're ever in Belgrade, catch a bus or a taxi, or if you rented a car, and come to this beautiful city. Highly recommended.